But you're not supposed to watch the Dottie Africa news, right?
So the theme of today's show is the black vote.
That was last week, wasn't it?
No, last week was Trump.
Okay, so
They're trying to kill Trump.
so is this was Biden calling in like a last minute like audible, if you want to compare it to like football, they called in a last minute call Camilla off the bench because he's losing ground and he needed somebody to get in there just to kind of.
That's step one. What's step two?
No,
Right.
the Democrats wanted him to resign.
That's it. They pushed him out. They're
Yeah.
calling it a coup.
Yeah,
They're saying he wanted to stay in.
He's
They pushed him out.
Yeah.
They pushed him out. And it was so bad that like
He's
the letter that was posted online wasn't even signed,
But
really
it's
signed
not
by
a
him.
coup because
It
it's a
wasn't his
democracy. If the
signature.
majority of the party wants him out, he's out.
Sorry.
It
I
was
know,
no,
but
at the
him
convention.
being ousted has to be us deciding, not the majority of this party.
Yeah, but let me
That's
ask
not-
you
No, it
this.
is the majority
Let me ask
because
you
it's the
this.
Democratic Party. It's the
Okay,
party.
so-
in the party, they have their convention and they vote.
What the hell has been going on this whole time with him? Because if that's how he's at work every day,
Exactly.
what the fuck? They couldn't have
If
thrown him
he's
out a long
not-
time ago?
Exactly. If he's not fit
This
enough
is, like,
to
again,
run,
this is bullshit.
he's not fit
Yeah.
enough to run the country.
Of
Exactly.
course, he wasn't fit enough to run the country. I just,
So why did we have to see him on TV like that for them to actually step in and say, oh, you know what? Maybe you should step down.
Why
It's
so
been
long?
that.
Why so late in the race?
This is it.
Before he even goes up to run again, because he's not going to win against Trump.
Yeah,
Wanna
assess
know
this
why?
guy.
No, it's
You
so
put him in
easy.
on stage, these guys are arguing about golf.
I
that's-
know,
that's-
because
that's
it's
fucked
all
up.
part of a game. Because now Camellia comes in, there's going to be some horrible reason why she has to resign or someone's going to kill her. Then they're going to have some nice middle-class guy come in, and the bounce vote in November will push them over the
No,
top.
that's not it. I really think that they're going to run with Kamala, and Kamala, I feel like the black vote is going to be the vote that
Oh,
decides
yeah.
this,
They're going out there this year.
right?
You know she locked up more black people than
I know.
anyone in history,
Give us
right?
the- give us
and,
the
and,
stats.
and she had the prisoners doing free labor.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
I
so
heard that. She wants to keep managing.
yeah, how good is
for
she?
Free labor.
How good is she?
Someone was on death row and she hid the evidence.
I heard that as well. Someone
That's
was on
100%
death
true.
row and she hid the evidence.
Yeah.
Her son was on death row?
No,
Someone on
Someone.
death row, and they did an extra year while
Yeah.
she had the evidence and made the other, like the defense go and get a court order and bring it to high
However,
court.
even
So
with
1 year, she wouldn't release the evidence until she got a court order and someone sat in jail.
Yeah.
You know.
Even with all that stacked against her, she's still got an in with the black community, guys.
No, but I think they're gonna run someone else.
How many times have you taken a side? Have you bet on black? How many times?
Many times.
Have you just bet on black?
Yeah.
Have you chosen to support somebody just because they're black?
No.
You've never done that?
Yeah.
Of course we do. I feel like black are
But I do it for a different reason, because I just want change. I think all change is good.
Sometimes you just,
Yeah.
I've been duped before.
Because I remember
Yeah, I'd rather
even Issa
do
Rae at the
with
Grammys,
change,
they're like,
right? I
who are you
want
rooting for?
change.
She's like,
You have to-
everyone
you
black.
have
That's our culture.
what's up, how you doing?
What's going on? Long time no see.
How you doing?
You slimmed up, you're looking good. Come on.
Thank you, appreciate that.
We're talking about the black vote. The black vote might push it over in America.
know
Now
what?
that Kamala's running,
You know what? Guess what? I think she's a good candidate for it.
you think she's a good candidate.
Yes!
What? Because she's black?
Clearly!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Look at this guy.
Like, the only way you beat Trump, you have to roast him.
Yeah.
I'm all these
Because that's what he's doing, and that's what he's been doing.
Who's
He's
that?
been the way you beat Trump is you gotta roast him.
And he's a big
Roast
guy.
him, that's what he does.
Yeah.
He gets on stage,
Get under his
Yeah.
skin,
and then
eh?
he just roasts you.
You know what,
You
though?
gotta roast him.
Well, this is the thing
That's
too.
what
like,
Obama did. Obama roasted him.
Is that fake news, Pete, about him getting shot? What do you think?
Trump?
Come on.
Nah, that was real. I
Huh?
believe that was real.
You believe it was real?
I seen better
believe that
movies.
was real.
Have
I
you
seen
ever
better
seen my
movies.
ear? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo,
I
can we?
had a little nick on my ear.
Yo, we
Like,
still haven't even seen the ear yet. How come there's no pictures of the ear?
You never show the ear before it's done.
How come there's no pictures of the ear, bro? That got blown off.
Wow, bro, listen.
We just seen the Band-Aid on the ear.
It's a piece
We didn't
of
get to see.
bubble gum.
Have a great weekend. Your hair looks great.
It's a piece of bubble gum.
Where can we see the ear?
No.
You don't believe you were shot either.
No.
Wow, guys.
Rushaka.
Wow, guys.
And then some kid got shot. They told us some kid got shot, but we never actually seen anybody.
Got shot.
This is big.
We weren't there, guys.
No, 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 no.
We weren't there.
Oh, the whole
It's all
thing.
propaganda, bro.
The whole thing
No.
could be like a show.
I think it's a show, like the LCD.
It looks like it's a show, doesn't it? It looks like an episode of 24.
It didn't look
doesn't
real,
look
bro.
real.
At first, I'm going to say that.
It doesn't look
I
real at all.
listened to a breakdown of the actual FBI report, or not the FBI, the police report.
Yeah. What are they saying?
The flipping Secret Service didn't show up to any of the meetings. They
And-
never showed up to
and
any
just by
of the
basic
briefings deliberately.
protocol.
How is that possible?
Basic
Okay? They
protocol.
were already, they were already short-staffed because there were all these different events happening. RNC, Joe Biden was somewhere, so they're already stretched. So they did have like
Reserve
lesser,
duties.
yeah, reserve people.
And experienced people.
But the fact that they weren't there for any of the briefings is so suspicious. It made no
But
sense.
no, it doesn't make sense.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They're supposed.
When in
No, I'm
history does this
saying
happen?
They wanted to kill this guy. They really wanted to kill
Yeah,
him.
and as soon as a shot goes off, they're supposed to take out the shooter. It took them 3 seconds, and
Yeah, but-
it's always within a second. Come on, bro.
Okay, so
They had him under sight.
but okay, so we got all this information, and they're giving us all this information over the news and stuff like that. Trump is not hearing that same information.
I'm saying, I'm
So
I'm
why would
wondering.
Trump? Wouldn't Trump just fire every fucking buddy that was in charge of his
Didn't
thing?
you see the last time he showed up?
The Secret Service.
You didn't see the Secret Service he was rolling with the last time he made a
That's
public
why I don't
appearance?
believe it.
No more women. Everybody's 6'5", white male. Like the
Really?
thickest. Oh yeah.
Come on,
Because the
bro.
first
They
thing.
don't see it.
Sorry, what was that?
Insulting
people's
intelligence.
They assaulted everybody's
No.
The Secret Service literally would not go for that. With
Exactly.
cameras,
No, the
with
CIA or
I'm telling
CIA,
you.
whatever, with the cameras and everything today, like your Canon and everybody with their cell phones, their iPhones, everything like that. Come on, they wouldn't be able to see that. Come on, man. It's all
Yeah,
bullshit.
no,
Guys,
and a few
it
minutes
was a
before people
setup.
were saying
It
it was a
is
shooter.
bullshit. It's bullshit because they wanted to kill him.
Here is that gunshots went off and nobody ran.
There's a camera. No, people say, look, there's a
Not
gun.
one person. What are you trying to say? Oh, there were silencers on the guns?
We heard it
Yeah.
on the camera.
Yes, but it was
We
a
heard
small, it was a very small sound, so maybe they weren't
Yeah, but
afraid.
people-
They weren't sure what was happening.
Yeah, but if you see the president going down, you're not gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on?
I feel like that might be a problem.
Not like this.
Maybe
You understand what I mean? I see some lady with her phone just like this behind it, like this, taping.
lady.
Come on, I'm like, come on, bro.
Set up the whole shot.
You hear a gunshot?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, your body, even if you don't want to do, your body's just gonna naturally do it.
You know what's funny?
I feel like you guys are missing the play.
I
This is
would.
like the biggest flipping assassination attempt in your life, and you guys are saying it's fake.
Come on, man.
It's real, guys.
Man,
It's real.
they're not gonna
guys.
I know
fuck
what-
that up.
Why do you think?
I know the guy who
As
did
soon
the makeup
as
for Trump. It
soon
wasn't
as he
real.
doesn't die, they have to pivot. All of a sudden, Biden's out. Biden's got COVID. Biden's out. Camilla's in.
Okay, I really shouldn't be
Camilla,
telling you this.
Kamala.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but I know the lizard who did the special effects for the blood. It's all fake.
Or whatever.
Okay, like I said, if he could show me the ear at least. There was something so basic as there's no pictures of this. He went to the hospital. He went to the hospital.
Yes.
They had to take pictures of it before they stitched it up.
He didn't need
There's
stitches,
nothing
apparently.
leaked. Nothing leaked. Are you serious right now?
Cut your ear and tell you it doesn't.
Think about that, man. And his ears are apparently his ears already healed now.
Yeah.
Because now he doesn't have a
Because
band-aid on.
he's Jesus.
The band-aid's gone.
Shoot his ear
Come on,
off.
man. That's not real. That's
They
only
were
been
trying
2
to shoot
weeks.
him in his head. By God's
It's not
grace,
even
he
2
moved
weeks.
his
By
head.
God's grace.
Week and a half.
Raised his ear.
By
It's
Satan's
been a week and a half,
choice.
bro. The ear's already healed.
You guys are crazy.
No, you say it wasn't by God's choice. It was Satan's choice.
Gotta be people believe in this. But like I said, to each their own, man. Because that's
I
exactly why
think
they
it's
did
gonna
it.
turn out that they've both been dead for years.
That's exactly why they did it.
That'd be scary.
And they have robots inside them. That's why. You know, they both
Yes.
have really weird gaits, like robots. They're using the bodies for robots.
Scary. So the black vote might be the vote to push it over in the States. The black vote might be the vote that actually makes it.
Well, then they won't count it.
Camilla's not gonna win.
Have you ever been to the United States?
Camilla can't win. And you guys forget that the voting thing is not really legit.
Exactly.
Like they
that's
cheat
what I'm-
with the voting.
Who does?
They cheat with the voting. So
Yes.
whoever they want to win is gonna win.
Okay, well then it's Kamala.
No, it's not.
It's Kamala.
America
It's
doesn't
not
want a
Trump.
black woman. There's
if
no
it's
way they're
cheated-
gonna have a black woman
telling you.
running,
They
and
say
nobody
people
knows
are
anything
Trump.
about. And we don't know anything about her. Like,
No,
it's not like she was on.
if any of
She
the
was
stuff's
over
true,
in.
she should be in
It's
jail.
not like she's been in Israel and she was helping fight the
No,
war.
she was just vice president.
Where is she? But what is vice president? What's her job?
She's a good. She presents well. I've been watching her
She
news
does.
conferences.
Okay, well, this one's so funny.
She talks
Yeah.
well.
They
She
cleaned
speaks
her up.
super well.
They cleaned her up. Before,
She's
I'm talking
fast.
4 months ago, you couldn't get Kamala not like drunk or slurring and just belligerent, laughing for no reason. They cleaned her up.
Drugs
And now
work.
she's actually looking like whatever they've got her on.
It's ketamine.
All right, I don't know. I don't know, Lisa. I don't know about this one.
Have a good weekend.
What don't you know?
I suspect, honestly, I would
Okay,
not
okay, I will.
surprised if it was shrooms that did it.
Have a great weekend.
The remarkable change of personality sounds like shrooms.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but
Don't you think so?
they cleaned her right up.
She was going on. She was
Those
going
guys
on and
all
on
sit
in
around the
news
same
conferences.
table and come up with different plans of how are we going to approach this?
Oh, I think
How are we
she
going to
said
do
she
this?
was a
How are we going to lay
victim.
this out? And then we're over here, oh my God, do you see what just happened?
Yeah.
It's all bullshit, guys.
Okay.
It's all bullshit. Because it really and
It's-
truly
you
doesn't
know
matter
what?
who's going to be the
It
president
seems
anyways. It
very
doesn't matter.
much like-
It's not like
I
they're
never
running
thought this was
anything.
all
They don't run
simulation.
anything.
They don't run nothing.
Right. So they have people,
Yeah,
that's, remember, they
it's
get a
all-
paycheck,
it's all-
huh? They get
might
paid.
not even
So
exist. It might all be movie theatrics. that
they
we
take a
see.
paycheck. So
If
just
they could
imagine
fake
somebody's
the-
paying
if
them.
Some people think they could fake the moon landing. It's a lot easier to fake these people existing. That's why.
If we could vote as a bloc,
What?
if we could vote as a black bloc, in Canada, for us, in the US, as a black bloc, what should the black community start asking
I
for?
don't know. I'm not voting like that.
You wouldn't vote as a black bloc.
No.
You would
I'm not
never.
voting for someone because of their race,
I'm not saying
because
you
of their
would vote.
color.
No, what I'm saying is the black people put their vote together, we come up with what we want, and then we vote for
Yeah, but what if
whoever's
we
gonna-
don't? What if we
whoever's
don't
gonna
all agree on the
answer.
candidate?
I actually came up with a flipping app for that. I literally developed an app for that. Where you just vote on different ideas within the app, and then we come together with the most
I'm
popular.
not voting on someone because of the race they are. That means
That's good to know.
that means nothing to me about politics. The color of your skin.
Would you vote with other black people to change the black community? Would you come together if you had 10
No.
friends?
I wouldn't.
Put your money together.
I wouldn't. I would not. I would not. You know why?
Tell me.
Because it's too hard to work with them.
To work with it.
Try working with your people, and you see how long it
Now
lasts.
we got to work.
See how long it
That's
lasts.
how other people vote.
Well, listen,
They're putting their
listen.
money together.
Every other community doesn't accept us.
Yes. Okay.
When are we gonna start?
I'm asking you. We got to.
Don't start with me. I'm not taking the loss. I'll start when it's working.
I'll start when it's working.
Yeah, I'm not voting for someone because of their color of their skin. You better show me what you can. Tell me something that you can make a difference
No, I know. But I feel like,
towards my kids and my family. Like
And
the
I'm
color
not
of your
saying
skin
this isn't any
means
other
nothing.
culture.
We live in Canada.
but haven't you ever been like, yo, I'm rooting for him because he's black?
They have a.
I feel like we do that a lot as black people.
In what?
Sports, in movies, maybe the character, anything.
Yeah.
Award
Yeah.
shows. You're
Yeah.
rooting for the black person.
Yeah, I find myself doing that. But you ask the Chinese guy, he's rooting for the Chinese guy too. The Indian guy's rooting for the Indian guy too. So why am I so wrong for doing it?
You're not. But this
Exactly.
is what we're going to see in the States. This
And-
is what
and-
I put Kamala over.
I don't know if
People be
Kamala.
excited about the first black
I don't
woman
think.
president.
I don't think she has enough, man. She's got too many hexes. Too many hexes on her resume, bro.
Camilla can't win.
She's got too many hexes on her resume.
They should have done something earlier, man. They waited too
They hit
late.
her. They hit her for the whole year.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
The whole year they hit her. Last time we seen her, she went to Taiwan.
She had the easiest job in the world, and whenever they put the camera on her, this lady showed up drunk, saying whatever she wanted to say. But I'm telling Pete now, sharp as a knife.
You know what,
Sharp as
the
a
Republicans,
knife.
the Republicans,
What's going on in the White House?
She's articulate.
What is going on in the White House, man?
because she had all these, a lot of her jobs were from her boyfriends over the years.
Yeah.
So the Republicans are
Judge
starting
Joe
calling
Biden.
her the original
Judge
Hop
Joe
2
Biden.
girl.
I saw that.
You seen Judge Joe
I
Bro?
know.
What's going on?
He talks about her daughter.
Yeah, he got all kind of names for her.
I know.
Yeah, she blew her way to the top.
Yeah, well, you
Whatever
know
it takes to
what?
get there.
That's it.
understand?
She used her beauty because she's vice fucking president. You know what I mean?
Whatever it takes
A
to
lot
get
of
there.
girls get maybe a car, maybe a condo. She became flipping VP. So respect the hustle.
Respect it.
Would you be interested in a black voting bloc? Voting as a bloc together. So black people coming together, not necessarily to vote for a black nominee, but just in Canada or in the States, just coming together and being like, okay,
Sort of like
what are the
AIPAC.
issues exactly? What are the issues that face our community? Let's come together, and then we say, hey, we've got 1 million votes. Whoever honors these requests gets these 1 million votes. And then you go with whichever party.
Okay,
Actually-
yeah. I can see that happening. I can see them doing something like that. Yeah,
That's what I'm putting issues.
Maybe not here so much, not in Canada.
I actually started an app.
Oh, really?
It just needs funding. Yeah, it's like
You get people
well
out to
developed too. I just need to fund it. I think it'd be cool to vote as a block that way. So basically, the way the app
Well, to
works
get people
is-
more involved and I guess,
Yeah, and caring.
yeah,
You know what?
I'm
exactly.
thinking about the issues that we have.
Right.
Everybody has the same needs.
We all have very different
Not
needs.
everybody is in the same position.
That's a fact. We are different class-wise. We're different culturally.
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's really a good idea. But in order to get everybody voting, I understand. But to get everybody to vote for the same thing,
There might be
we
some
don't have
core
the same.
issues.
We don't have the same beliefs.
There might be some core issues.
We're not
that
all.
we can
We're not
agree
all
on.
financially on the same level.
Definitely not all. On the
You know what I mean? So in order to get someone we're all gonna vote for, we have to know what this person's gonna bring as a difference.
What I'm saying is that we tell them what we want from them, and we vote for them based on what they're willing to honor for us.
Nisa,
So we
that
don't
sounds
worry
so
about their
sick.
policies.
That sounds wicked. But that's not how it works, Nisa.
This guy.
If we could write down a list of things and be like, this.
But who knows though?
Who's doing this?
But who knows in the future?
If it ran like that,
That'd be nice. Then we wouldn't have to.
In America,
Then we wouldn't have to wait for someone to tell us something that we like.
that part. In the States, where the Democrats naturally, they don't even try.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll bring a rapper out, and that's how they're,
That's
you
as
know.
far as they go.
Yeah, exactly. That's as much as they're promising the black. I feel like it's necessary in the States, because all they do is give away that damn vote. And especially now, when that black vote is going to be the determiner, you got to go with who actually has a plan.
Yeah.
Flint? Remember Flint with their bad water
Yeah, with
10
the water.
years ago?
Yeah.
That's still happening in Star.
It's still there.
That's still happening in Star.
Oh.
Nobody fixed that yet.
That's crazy.
Come on.
I'm not talking about no
Living in
politics.
this neighborhood.
I'm not talking about Trump.
Black bloc. What about voting as a black bloc? In Canada, would it be advantageous? Is it something that we should actually think about doing? Or
Yeah,
Would
we
it be
should,
benefits?
but we should also have our own party. Why vote as a block on our
Okay.
own party? Have our own party.
okay.
Done. Simple. Solve the problem.
But here we
Have our own
go.
party.
Here's the problem. Okay, is
Have we tried
then
that?
we're still moving backwards. Now.
No,
Why? Because we're
we're
being.
gaining power that
Because
way.
we're separating
We're
ourselves
separating
again. 'Cause
ourselves.
it's not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be separate. The whole point of all this
So they can
is we're
join.
supposed to all be working together.
But we gotta
Black
form
or
a party.
white.
They can join.
Like we need to work together.
If you form a party
Anyone
and he
can
joins,
we-
anyone
okay.
could join.
But-
you form the party is the whole point of it. Just forming the party.
Right.
and
I
actually
think
going.
a party is more important than actually
That's what
getting
I
a
said.
black platform.
Black, yeah.
To yeah. I
Okay.
think that's more important.
So you want a black party?
Because yeah.
For the whole party?
I don't even know if that's a good idea.
I don't know if a black party would
I don't
do
even
it.
know if that's a good idea. Because how are they all gonna agree on the same thing?
Not only that, who's gonna vote for the black party?
Nobody. Nobody. It's not some, and not all. Because you have those black people who are like, I don't want to get involved in that. I don't want to get involved in that. Leave the city the way it is.
A party that represents all the people, not a black party.
Yeah.
Because when you have
The
a
People's
black,
Party.
Don't the People's Party. We talked about this.
What's
before.
the focus?
The common. What is it called
neglecting
again?
black issues.
Wasn't it Common Sense? The Common Sense Party?
Whose party? Who? Yeah. Okay.
Didn't we talk
Yes,
about this?
Yes. This is like back in
Yeah,
during COVID.
COVID time.
Yes.
The Common Sense Party.
Yeah.
Whatever they want. All right, Danny, you stay in there.
And it's not about black or white. It's about everybody.
Common sense.
Right. And isn't that the way the government's supposed to work? The people are supposed to be making the decisions and
Yes.
right. So I think we need to get back to that. And I think that's going to happen as well. So Lisa, you're probably looking into the future, but I think that's exactly going to happen because this system that they have right now, and I can't say this enough, this system is already broken. This is the same system that had people enslaved. That's still running right now. So you got to get rid of that old system. That system's got to go. Sorry, I think a party, a new political party, is the way to go. Not necessarily the black vote, because like I said, you're still separating people. I think we need to come together as citizens and human beings and come together and so we could create these laws and pass things. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the way it'll work. I don't think a black one's it's not changing anything. You know what I mean? We don't have to put a label on it. I think we just need a new party. Thank you for watching another episode of Shop Talk. Please remember to press that subscribe button down at the bottom. Peace.
I did it.